My maths topic today is about geometric sequence. Direction says generate the next three terms whose first term and common ratio is given. Look at number 1. A sub 1 equals 32 and then the common ratio is given, which is half. So this is 32 and the next three terms this. So how to find the three terms? Simply this is to multiply the first term multiplied by 1 over 2. So what is 32 over 2? So meaning this is 16. So the next is a sub 2 is 16. This is a sub 1. Then a sub 3, a sub 4. So next is a sub 3 will be 16, which is a2 times r. So this will be 16 times half. And we know that 16 times 1 is 16 over 2. So 16 divided by 2 is 8. So this is the third term is 8. Now the next or the last term, a4, this will be a3 times r. So a3 is 8, then times 1 over 2. There is 1 in here. Multiply the numerators. So 8 times 1 is 8, and then 1 times 2 is 2. So 8 divided by 2 is 4. So the last term is 4. Now let's move to number 2. Number 2. So I have here a1 is negative 4 over 3. Then the common ratio is 3 over 4. So this will be a1, which is negative 4 over 3. Then the next term, so this is a2, a3, and then a sub 4. So to find a2 will be negative 4 over 3 times r. So negative 4 over 3 times r, which is 3 over 4. So this will be crossed out. This will be crossed out. So the answer is negative 1. So the next term is negative 1. Then solve the next term, which is a sub 3. A sub 3 will be 8 sub 2 times r, or the common ratio. So what is our a sub 2? This is negative 1 times the common ratio is 3 over 4. Okay, multiply the numerators and then multiply the denominators. 1 times 4 is 4. So this is negative 3 over 4. Now let's go to the next term, which is a sub 4. A sub 4 is a sub 3 times r. So what is our a sub 3? Negative 3 over 4 times the ratio, which is 3 over 4. Then multiply the numerators. Negative 3 times 3 is 9, so we have negative 9. Then 4 times 4 is 16. So this is negative 9 over 16. Now let's go to the last number, or number 3. Number 3. A1 is 64, and then the common ratio is given, which is negative 3 over 8. So this will be our first term, 64, then followed by the next three terms. We know that this is our a1, the next is a2, a3, and a4. So a sub 2 is equal to a1 times r. So a sub 1 is 64 times our common ratio is negative 3 over 8. Since there is 1 in here, so we just multiply This will be 64 times negative 3. Then 1 times 8 is 8. Let us divide 64 by 8. This will be divided by 8. So this 1, this is equal to 1, and then this is 8. So 8 times 3 is negative 24. So our second term will be negative 24. Next is a sub 3. How to get a sub 3? A sub 2 times r. A sub 2 is negative 24 times the common ratio is negative 3 over 8. This is over 1. Or we can we can apply cross cancellation by dividing 8. This is 1. Divide by 8. This is negative 3. So we have here negative 3 times negative 3 is positive 9. And then 1 times 1 is 1. So our next term, which is a sub 3, is equal to 9. Then the last term, which is a sub 4. A sub 4 is equal to a sub 3 times r. Our a sub 3 is 9 times the common ratio is negative 3 over 8. Okay, so this is over 1. And then we multiply this one, the numerators. So 9 times negative 3 is negative 27. And then 1 times 8 is 8. So since we cannot reduce this one, so this is our final answer for a sub 4, which is negative 27 over 8. So we have now our next three terms are negative 24, 9, and negative 27 over 8. That's all.